my BaldHead hoe shit. Hit my stylist up and tell her get me in quick. About to take a nigga shit, double form with a stick. Call me yummy in his tummy while he eat up on my clip. I'm legit, every time the shit hit, he throw a fit. Throw a tantrum on these lips, go dummy. Big girl, I'm enough for the grit. Extra loving on my hip, it's time with the bonnet. I'm still begging for a sip. He a simp, pay me for this time. I ain't wasting, understand. I'm a bitch with a plan. I don't need to clip. Walk around and stepping on they necks. Tell them pull up, what's up, roll up. Lock back in the dash, wait, baby. Tell them hold up on my BaldHead hoe shit. Hit my stylist up and tell her get me in quick. About to take a nigga shit, double form with a stick. Call me yummy in his tummy while he eat up on my clip. I'm that bitch, these is facts. I can let him go and get him right back. Magic trick, can you handle 200 just for fun? Make that shit go dumb, I go dumb. Yummy yum, hello hun, I'm a drug. Name my rich nigga Doug, cause he dug it out. Boss nigga thug it out. Tapping on my thighs like a drum. Rum bum bum, he like me cause I'm all about the funds. Other bitches just for fun. Talk my shit cause I can't uncomfortable, I understand. Ain't no pressure on your man. See them hit them, hello friend. Make that money strap pop, make a bandstand. H-Town Hottie, hello friend. These other bitches ain't my friends. What we on, champion? We on our BaldHead hoe shit.
Yeah.
Hit my stylist up and tell her get me in quick. About to take a nigga shit.
Hard, man.
Stick. Call me yummy in his tummy while he eat up on the click. I'm legit. Hey, I'm on my BaldHead hoe shit.
Yes, sir, man. Y'all rocking with motherfucking Fo20tv. Yes, sir. Chevy, the cannabis influencer, is in the building. And I have some special guests today. Some H-Town female artists in the building. Y'all can go ahead and introduce yourself.
Okay, what's up, y'all? It's your girl Elexia Niko in the motherfucking building. You already know what's going down. I got my sister with me, Cleo, the motherfucking bully. Y'all already know we here with Fo20tv. We about to get high.
Elexia
Niko.
Thank you.
We about to get high, talk our shit. And we about to vibe out. Good vibes.
Yes, good vibes, good vibes. Well, welcome.
I didn't even introduce my damn self.
Well,
Goddamn. You was in the middle of a puff. I didn't know what
You
was
want to take the floor? Hey, Cleo the bully. Being a bully.
Cleo the bully.
You know what I'm saying?
Cleo the motherfucking bully. Cleo the dime. Yeah, CEO, boss shit, boss bitch with my big sis, you know. Just on some gangster shit. Fo20tv.
Yes.
Rocking out with our cocks out.
what a motherfucking doobie. This what the this shit fat as hell. I'm like, do I know how to smoke this properly?
He said it's up and it's stuck.
And it is.
And that's what we like.
Get the day rolling. Let's take you to the beginning when y'all started music, when y'all decided that was gonna be the route.
Man, I was 5.
Oh shit.
I was 5, literally. My mom used to tell me to shut the hell up singing. I swear to God. Like I wanted to be I wanted to be
Hey, that's Mama during the back.
Right. Yeah, that's Mama during the back. She about to get high with us too. Look. Yeah. No, I used to want to be Sierra and Beyonce and Tiana Taylor so bad. So I was 5 years old and I wrote this song called Living in the Holy Land. I mean, I was so confident in this goddamn song. I went to my pastor of the church. I said, "You need to put me on stage."
Yeah, Dave. So it was a gospel song.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, because I was raised in the church.
So we went from living in the Holy Land, the BaldHead hoe shit. That was the time lapse right there. Just let y'all know.
Yeah.
Then what about you, Miss Cleo?
All right, so you know that's my big sis. I've always, you know how it is with the little sibling trying to be like the older sibling. So my sister at 12 years old, she made a mixtape off of a karaoke
machine.
It was like,
yeah,
she put the cassette in. She had features. She had Lil Jon on that hoe. Hold on, wait. I'm telling my story.
Okay.
Y'all ain't interrupt don't interrupt me. Goddamn.
Oh my Lord, Jesus.
Goddamn. So
goddamn.
I'm overlooking me now. You know, I'm seeing her rap. So you know,
that was my shit too.
She was 12. You know, okay, I'm watching her. I ain't never know how to rap, but I'm always, that's my sis,
Right,
So fast forward, 2017, my sis start rapping again.
Yeah.
I'm like, shit, I want to rap too, goddamn.
Yeah,
I want to say some gangster shit.
What that?
So all of a sudden, I ended up going to Atlanta. I went to Atlanta off of just on some. I was broke. I went to Atlanta with like $50 in my pocket. I couldn't even afford to pay for my bag. I just went.
Oh, okay.
I just dry went.
I want to explore.
Yeah, but I was rapping because my sister. She was helping me rap. Like I write like little bullshit here and there. She'd be like, "Nah, that's trash," or "Nah, but keep trying because you getting there," type shit.
No, for real.
So,
you don't need no yes man in your corner. You know.
Yeah, like she'll be like, "Nah, you can't get on the song with me saying that. Like that don't sound right."
Yeah, I'm fucking with that.
So I ended up going to Atlanta and I wrote some like cold shit. I wrote some cold shit. And
no, you don't pass it.
Look, I'm
talking to me. She's talking.
So I write some high shit.
My flow is high now.
Nah, so I write some cold shit. I rap the shit for my Uncle T. Shout out to my Uncle T. I'm in Atlanta. He like, that shit hard. Yeah. It was like to a Cardi B beat. Like, but I was just like talking shit like some gangster shit. Like, bitch, I'm the motherfucking party star. Like, I was just talking some shit. He was like, okay. So he was like, I'm gonna take you to the studio. Fast forward, we go to the studio. My second week in Atlanta, I become like a rap celebrity.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere, I'm
Cleo the
freestyling.
Bully, yeah.
I'm on the extension beat. I ain't gonna lie, I might kill with the bands, real boss bitch people. I said, they God.
So what inspired you? What inspired y'all musically? You know what I'm saying? Like who musically? Your parents.
Our parents most definitely.
Okay.
Growing up the way we did, because we originally from Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Okay.
So a lot of the steps we took the same steps because I ended up in Atlanta as well before her, like back in 2012 when I was with T.I. and TD Boy, who is now known as 2 Chainz.
Drop. She's been doing this since she was 5. You know what I'm saying?
Basically, you know, it was just like living the way we did and our daddy who he was. You know, our daddy was ESG, so it's just like that shit we talked about. It was like we lived through. Like,
who your daddy?
Like Southside still holding ESG?
No, so
he Eastside Gangsta.
Yeah, Eastside
Gangsta shit.
Eastside Gangsta shit.
Like original GD.
End up becoming like a masonry. Like, so even growing up, like being 16 in the bar full of masonries.
And that's where that gangster shit comes.
Basically it comes out of it's natural. Like the hustle instinct, the gangster instinct to always be. My daddy always said, be that top bitch. Don't ever let a nigga little dog you. Like no matter what, female or not. Like even my mama, just the way it's just like we grew up that way, so it's natural.
And at the end of the day, it was like every time we went outside, we had to represent them because my daddy, everybody knew my daddy. Like it's respect. Like Chicago, Milwaukee, like it's respect. So it's like Florida. When we outside, literally like Houston too. So like my daddy was like with Paul Wong, Johnny Dang, like So it was like when we out here, we gotta respect you. So even with our music, we can't just be like, oh yeah, fuck that nigga. Like it ain't about that. It's really we gotta be like no. Okay, we hustling, we grinding. I'm gonna teach you how to get a check and I'm gonna teach you how to put in your bag. Like I'm not it's like it's not on no dry like I'm gonna fuck that nigga like no.
Just get beef shit try to run in the media and get your name with the drama and the
it ain't no dry shit.
It definitely like inspired us because 2017 when she was talking about when I first started rapping again because I gave up on it after leaving Atlanta, so I had stopped. 2017, I made my first record. It was called Bad Lady, and that shit was just about
that shit was hard.
Getting a bag, like teach you how to fix that shit. How niggas wearing a 100 grand pair of jeans, but they probably ain't even seen 100 grand like a day in their life. But this what you rapping about, but it ain't true. Like just falsifying it, and I guess that inspired her. And ever since then, what 2021?
2021, she stopped rapping again. She stopped rapping again, so she going back to school for nursing and shit. Like her passion is music. So me, I never stopped rapping. Like I would still keep rapping, but I wouldn't take it serious because I'm looking at her. I'm like,
that's who you looked up to. You know?
So my homegirl, JC DeJohn, shout out to her. She ended up putting me in the studio with my homeboy BZ at NTV Studios. He out here.
Okay.
Shout out to BZ. I end up going to BZ. BZ, you rap? Because I came in there with the blank chains on and shit. So I come off like a rapper. So I'm like, yeah, a little bit. I go in there. I ain't recorded in the studio for like 2-3 years prior to that. But I rap a song that I had in my notes that I had dry wrote like a week prior for some reason. Like I had that spark just to do it.
Yeah. So
I spit that shit. Next thing you know, I sent it to my sister. It's alright. She like, you could go harder, but it's cool, it's alright. So I keep going. I keep sending her music. She like, okay, that one hard. It was like, I forgot which one I sent her. I think it was like Beast Mode or some shit. I end up dragging her to the damn studio with me because I'm like,
didn't even want to. I just had a baby. I just had a baby.
Damn, mama.
Like it was like
nursing school, rapping.
So it's like 4 weeks after my C-section. She like, come to the studio. Cause I was like,
she like, nah, I don't know. I'm a
love is real.
I want to.
Give me the letter.
Got to the studio. She ended up putting on this track.
No Violet.
We ended up putting on Big Body Benz. That's how we got inspired by Big Body Benz.
Okay.
And I told my sister, like, I couldn't even think of really nothing to say. Like, it wasn't, because I ain't been doing it for so long. I had stopped up until 2020.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck to say. So I let her go in first on the verse. And then I went in, and that's how we came.
Yeah, I wish you was playing 3 songs because we would have dropped play. Because the radios and shit be requesting that shit.
They giving us 3 songs today.
You gonna send over a bit? Because that was our first.
That was our first.
I want to jam that one right now.
Yeah, like that's the one that expired everything, and then that's how we came with the rule number 1 to be a bougie ass bitch. Gotta be about a bad, make a hoe wish.
Yeah,
make a hoe sick, tell her fall in line quick. Keep a bad, make a hoe stutter quick. Rule number 2, never be a fool. Never let a dog ass nigga play you.
I want to hear that hoe.
Play the game too. You ain't never played the
that hoe.
Play with his head, leave him on red, balls on blue. Leave him in his head, little screw boo. Who ain't worried about you? I cop a new boo.
Yeah.
Have a few on hand to the bitch on the brand. She
Yeah.
can have you. Rule number 3.
Oh wait, hold on, that's too hard.
Yeah, let me.
A lot of that shit go over. A lot of
That's hard. Y'all dropping real knowledge on me.
They ain't nothing to fucking play with.
That
You feel me?
That was my first verse after not rapping since 2017.
And I
freestyle.
want to ask y'all, y'all like freestyle or do y'all like writing more?
So I write a lot because I used to write books. I was gonna get my first book published in the 3rd grade.
Okay.
My sister, she freestyle. Like she can come up like most of the songs she do. Like when she feature on my song, that shit's a freestyle. That shit's just off the dome. Like when we be trying to perform and shit, she like, fuck, I can't remember what I said.
Yeah, cause it be like we be high and I just be going like it be the vibe for me.
But now I'm like working on my freestyle because I see her, so I'm like, okay, let me work on my freestyle so I can match that. So that way, like we growing and evolving together as artists type shit. Like, cause I want to be able to run that hoe with my sister.
You ready to
like,
go up
like,
and y'all about to go up.
Let me try to do what she do type shit. But yeah. So Big Body Benz was our first feature. So we but we ain't start getting lit in the city till
7 weeks ago.
Yeah, I was a Big Cuz
7 weeks ago.
Yeah, that was the second one. The second one I went there.
Okay, how long y'all been moving around that shit?
Not that long.
7 weeks.
We literally just start going out there and talking to people, letting them see us, and they like, we fuck with y'all, like.
And it was genuine.
Man, y'all energy, y'all vibes, y'all bars, like what y'all spitting, like a nigga gotta listen. Female or male, like you know what I'm saying? That shit hard. I want to get in this Big Body Benz, man, exclusive. You know what I'm saying, right here.
This hoe was like fresh. Fresh in the stew.
This shit was
high as a bitch. We was high as that's the studio ritual for us. We gotta smoke.
Got to. It's right if you don't.
Yeah.
Just had 3 kids. Still call me Big Body Benz. Still fucking on my twins. I'm all about them ends. Never did. Just had 3 kids. Still call me Big Body Benz. Still fucking on my twins.
I got some stars in the building. You feel me?
Big Body Benz, oh please don't crash. You trip while I'm spitting, yo, please don't smash. This is work when I look at it, please don't crash. My nigga, please don't crash. I wanna ride on your face. Big Body Benz or a dipped out race. I can't choose cause the nigga keep spinning, keep the rats coming in. I'ma keep the ass shaking. Bitch, I break a nigga down. Break a nigga like my weed. I smoke a nigga out. Nigga, I shut shit down. Come through looking so good. I leave your bitch in the pout. Oh yeah, it's Cleo and dime. Acting like a porn star, I'm keeping them calm. Big Body Benz, yes, his favorite car. Say he like how I shine, yeah, I'm his favorite star. Cleo just had 3 keys. Still call me Big Body Benz. Still fucking on my twins. I'm all about them ends. Never did, just had 3 keys. Still call me Big Body Benz. Still fucking on my twins. I'm all about them ends. Never did. Rule number 1 to be a bougie ass bitch. Gotta be about a bad, make a hoe rich. Make a hoe sick, cut her fall in line quick. Keep a bad, make a hoe stutter quick. Rule number 2, never be a fool. Never let a dog ass nigga play you. Let him see you play the game too. You ain't never play to lose. Play with his head, leave him on red, balls on blue. Leave him in his head, little screw. you head to the bitch on the brand, she can have you. Rule number 3, gotta keep it
Banger after banger in this motherfucker, man.
Be real cool, don't flex for the free. All eyes on me, no IG. Tell niggas up, call me BBB. Big boss bitch full of vet. Nigga show respect. Coming for your neck, tell him I'm up next. Compete for a nigga for the streets. Eat cat like a sport, keep him on his knees. Just for the police. Keep his main bitch at ease. When they cut me your nose, I'm a beast. Big dog from the MMKE. Rule number 4, real money just don't sleep. Gotta manifest everything that I eat for my 3. Gotta speak big fast. Time to speak. Bitch just broke, nigga on your feet. Oceanair vibes. Only rich labels on my silk sheets. Rule number 5, how you nigga pull up on me, call me Big Fine. Hey, just had 3 kids. Still call me Big Body Beans.
Yeah, this
Still
house just
fuck
dry.
all my
Like,
twins.
just dry up like
All about the ends. Never did, just
So
had
this
3
is like the beginning of the 7th week.
Yeah. Like, this was like, the start of us like doing shit.
Y'all knew once you heard this shit, y'all knew.
He was sleeping on it.
No, we was sleeping. I didn't even
The
like
fact that y'all told me this was y'all in the beginning tell me everything, cause this shit is hard.
This been the beginning of them working
That's
together.
what I'm saying. So if this the beginning, imagine what y'all got
That's what I'm
going.
saying.
He was like, we didn't know. We was like, this is dry. Like, we don't really, it's more depth to us. Like, we can really cut into some shit. Like, we can run it on some with some niggas.
Yeah, y'all got some shit to talk about.
Yeah, like, so it's like, this is like, we was listening. We was like, I mean, it's cool.
It's
like,
cool.
Like,
Yeah. In the back, like we didn't even want to perform this shit.
yeah.
We didn't want to touch you, so I was gonna leave this alone.
We was gonna show
Y'all sleep
We was gonna show
on y'all self. Goddamn it, y'all sleep, man.
We was gonna show so we performed that hoe.
This is hard, man.
Yeah, we was like 1,000 people there. They was
Man, I got some stars in the motherfucking building, man. For real, man. For
That's
real.
when stuff started
Honor.
really getting active.
Yeah, man. I love the feeling when I get to connect to some artists and I really fuck with their music. Their music really go hard. That shit really a vibe. Like,
Yeah.
come on, man. Yeah, y'all go
And it's
hard,
relatable.
man.
Because, like,
What?
I did that.
Yes, like,
Just had a third
What?
baby. Like,
And you gotta think about the depth of it too. Like females who go through like postpartum and stuff and try to get
And
back
I
to
was going
themselves
through
and
But
feeling
to
themselves.
do that
Like,
shit on some hard ass shit like that.
I
To
was
talk
gonna do
about
that
being
shit.
pregnant, C-section shit.
yeah.
On a man, come on, man. Shout out, man.
it made that whole like a
Elexia.
club banger.
Yeah.
Like who would?
Hard.
Yeah.
How you make that a situation where most females
Yeah.
frown upon? How you make that into a club banger where they like, damn, I ain't even got 3 kids, but I
shit,
even
I'm
Queen
fucking
the
Queen
Queen
the
said
Pump
that
talked to
shit.
her.
She said, I don't even got 3 kids, but I fuck with that
yeah,
hoe.
she was like, you gotta be repeating that whole.
Yeah.
And
Like,
that shit stopping.
yeah.
Man. I'm fucking with this
that,
shit.
like, that and the BaldHead hoe shit, that shit became like a chant. Like,
Yeah.
every time we perform it.
But really, like, it's so 1-2 was hard too. That was like your
1-2.
other first song.
1-2.
But
1-2
we
very
gonna get into
tough.
that like outside of this. Shit. Like, we gonna be kicking in and shit. So you gonna hear
He
like
gonna be
Yeah.
the
there.
catalog.
Tell
You gonna
me.
hear that.
Tell me this. When y'all started smoking weed, what age?
Ooh, I smoked before you.
Yeah,
She did.
I was smoking
She
before
did.
you.
She did. She's horrible. I did the right thing.
I was like,
I
I was-
waited until I was 23 years old.
Yeah,
before
she-
I even picked up a blunt or a couple.
her ass running to the room. Aisha.
Damn.
Asia.
She said she waited 23 for the liquor too.
Yeah, like I was scared
I'm
because
young,
my
but I
daddy used to scare the hell out of me about
Not me.
drugs.
All right, so that's you being young, smoking weed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I was like,
I'm
I wasn't bad to the point where I was like doing shit with niggas, but I was bad to the point where I was like doing whatever the fuck I wanted. Like,
Okay.
cause I felt like I was like big and bad. Like I'd be fighting.
You ever snuck out?
Huh?
You snuck out before?
No, that's the only thing I
Okay.
never got to do in my life. I wasn't that bad, but I was just, smoking. So I started smoking in like, well, I was really fighting, but I started smoking at like 8th grade with this boy named Yanni.
Mm.
He was so fond of me.
And then was it peer pressure?
Nah, like he was cool. He used to like work for my dad and shit like that. He was just cool, so he never did too much.
So you wasn't smoking with him just because you thought he was cute?
Nah, it was like he was cool.
So you wanted to smoke weed?
Yeah, I just wanted to smoke weed. Like
Okay.
I said,
Tell you something.
I ain't see nothing wrong with it. My auntie Reese was high, so I was like, shit.
I'm telling you something.
Okay.
Ain't nothing wrong.
She was weed high.
Nah, she was weed. Like my auntie Reese, even her ringtone smoke weed every day. So I'm like,
Okay.
shit, and she was always chilling. So me and Yanni was cool, cause my daddy like.
Yeah.
I smoked. End of story. Like he was just cool. Like
What was the feeling? What was the feeling from smoking your first time? You remember?
I was lit.
I was scared.
After you got high, you were scared.
I was like, fuck.
Okay.
I'm about to still.
I'm like, damn. It's cold as a bitch. That's all I remember.
You was high.
Yeah.
So tell me y'all top 5 artists of all time.
Oh, mine is Kevin Gates. I love me some Gates.
That's the first time we heard.
That's my favorite. I'm not.
Wait,
what happened? I'm sorry. I'm gonna keep it real. That's just me. I ain't no Kevin Gates fan. Wait.
Hey,
why?
I respect your
Man,
opinion.
keep going. That's
Why?
She said name your 5, her 5.
I'm trying to
feel
start
me?
debates.
There's nothing wrong with him. You gotta give him his respect because he can rap.
Right.
But I just don't like his
I'm
delivery.
just not a fan of the music.
Yeah, I just don't like his delivery.
I'm not a
It's
fan
the
of the
beats.
feather, but I like the music. The feather gotta go.
Look, it's a fan.
Oh my God.
That's my way.
That's his heritage.
I don't like the feather.
That's
So
his
what's no way of
heritage.
him coming out the closet to me? I'm like,
Oh,
he been said
I've
penitentiary
been
rules in
saying
effect.
He been said penitentiary rules in effect. Y'all can't speak on something.
He did
y'all
say that.
He
That's-
been saying that.
Well, he got one
said
song.
he said he looking for a nigga with bitch ways or something
Oh
like
my
that.
God.
Cause I ain't shit shaved in 6 days.
Yeah, I heard that bar. I heard that bar. That was on Luca Brasi too.
Yes,
Yeah, I heard that
me,
bar.
I know. Yeah.
Damn, Kevin.
I heard that
Damn,
bar.
Kevin.
But he
I didn't
said
know.
something about
I
the
didn't
girl he
know
was
that,
fucking
Kevin.
being
And
his cousin or
fuck with
something
him. I
too.
still fuck with
Yeah,
them.
but they didn't know they was
That-
cousins
Okay.
later.
That
So he
don't
might
make
be-
sense.
No, I'm just saying like the music. I don't really know.
Okay.
But no, it was one song that she had with like.
She like, I don't even want this nigga
Yes,
on my top
damn.
five.
Right
So
here.
Damn, no, jam by
Jam.
Kevin
Just
Gates.
shun the shit out.
Now,
Jam.
you do songs like that, Kevin. Okay.
No.
You
wait
ain't
a
fan in my
minute.
book.
Keep going,
Okay.
keep going.
No.
We just got
yeah.
Kevin, and she about to
Right, I
defend
didn't even
him.
get to right. I mean, like, I'm finna go to war,
And
okay?
my feelings go crazy though.
Kevin Gates. You know, I forgot NBA young boy. That's my boy right there.
Okay.
She called her.
Yeah, I do love
Fifi
Fifi.
Carter.
Love Fifi Carter. That's like him
The
too.
baby voice.
Who else I like? Oh, who else I like? This is gonna be tough. Key Glock.
Megan.
Yeah, but you know,
You don't listen to Key Glock like that.
no, I
Don't
love
wait,
Key
yeah.
Glock.
Well,
That's
wait,
all
don't,
I
you
like.
don't gotta put any females. You can give me that next.
Okay, good, because this is gonna be hard. Okay, Key Glock. And Young Dolph.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
Okay,
R.I.P.
respect. I like that. R.I.P.
Paper Route Empire.
Yes.
Give me yours. What's your top 5 male artists?
Ooh, Playboy Cardi.
Okay. I like that.
Yeah.
I like
went to
that.
his concert. I went to the one in Houston that they shut down. Them niggas was ripping down the fence. Like, that hoe was lit.
It was turning.
I was
into a
mad they
trash
shut it down because somebody probably would have got stumbled there. Like, that. It was that bad. We was squished. But anyways, Playboy Cardi,
Mosh pit.
yeah, I went to the one in San Antonio. I would participate in like 3 of them.
Yeah.
Them mosh pits be lit.
They
Damn,
dangerous.
Anything bad you ever seen? What's the worst thing you've seen in like a Playboy Cardi, Travis Scott type concert?
I ain't never really seen nothing. I always seen them vibing.
Shut up,
I
yeah.
always seen them vibing, especially with Travis Scott. But because I went to Astro World once. Like even when they used to
The first
sneak,
one,
yeah, even when they used to sneak in.
I feel like the
bad.
media just make them look bad for their
For
own.
sure.
Yeah.
You know, so they can make money off of it. I feel like, yeah, they might have had some negligence, but it probably wasn't Travis Scott's fault. You know, you got to blame Live Nation, the people who threw their
That's
event.
true, because NRG was where they had the Playboy Cardi concert.
Yeah.
Me and an old friend of mine was talking about that, because that concert was so unorganized, that's why they shut it down. Like, people was rushing through there.
It was hosted by Live Nation as well.
Yep, and NRG just isn't secure. It's just not. They didn't even have the VIP.
Look
The
where it's
tickets
at.
was not organized.
You
Like, you
give it
paid
straight
extra
back
money for nothing, because you could have gotten there with the cheapest ticket.
Yeah.
And it was close to Playboy Cardi.
You just running that bitch.
Yeah, and it was like
you
so,
first.
yeah, it got
I know
so
niggas was
squished.
upset.
Like, I'm getting like, cause I'm hot, like, you know, I'm kind of small, so somebody had to like lift me up, cause I was like in the crowd, cause everybody was like squished, like
the mosh pit
sardines.
vibes, yeah.
Yeah, but it be lit.
Those be the worst.
Keep going. What's
You
your
be
top
hot and
5?
sweaty.
Oh, okay, yeah. I wanted to say Travis, cause I used to listen to him.
Days before the rodeo.
Yeah, before the rodeo.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
like
when
I
he
used to
was
listen to
hard.
that. No, like for a year straight, but I haven't listened to it lately, so I can't say him. I'm gonna be capped.
Shit.
So Kodak.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've been fucking with Kodak since Project. Well, yeah, Project Baby.
Yeah. No, I fuck Kodak up. Yeah. And I wasn't a fan of him early on, but he just his
I
involvement,
was.
his growing.
Institution.
He's
As
crazy.
soon as
His
I heard
bars,
that
his
no
lyrics,
flocking, I was like, this nigga.
What?
hard.
Yeah, that might have been when I jumped on. That might have been when I jumped on.
Yeah.
But he got so many classes like Me, Myself, and I. That's
Yeah.
deep.
Yeah,
Like,
no flocking definitely when I
that
jumped on
institution D.
So do y'all feel like
Yeah.
the stuff Kodak just dropped compares to Project Baby?
I don't listen to his
Wait.
bullshit. Okay, so my bad.
You good.
So-
Yes, you got to rename the first 3.
So it was Playboy Cardi, Kodak, Oh, you said don't name no female. Oh yeah, only male. So,
Yeah.
ooh, I gotta throw. Who I throw there?
No, girl.
Oh, D Flowers. I fuck with D Flowers.
Ooh, tough.
I fuck with D Flowers. His
Why
song.
did you have to put that? That's so good.
That was
That's
good though.
so good. 'Cause like, man.
I really like how y'all giving the young folks their flowers.
Yeah.
A lot of people, they be on the
That's my
OG.
boy.
No, he's good.
Y'all
Yeah.
going what y'all listen to right
Yeah,
now.
I fuck with
fucking
D
it,
Flowers
yeah.
and his
Yeah.
like his sound. That's
Man,
hard.
I just
Yeah.
saw this one.
It's
Yeah.
very unique.
I just found out about OTB Fastlane. Don't
Oh, yeah.
look it
Yeah.
up. I didn't
Buddy
know
Night.
much,
Yeah.
but I did.
Don't
I
look
just
all
got
that.
put. Yeah, I just got put on. Well, I'm not gonna lie. I heard that song, but I didn't know who that was. I just would always hear that song when I'm at the club. Oh, I don't really listen to no other Rick. I like Rick Ross still. People.
Oh yeah, Rick, man, he do not get enough
Yeah.
credit, man.
I listen to
It's so
new
fucked
shit.
up. Huh?
He said
I read
I
his book.
stoned
That
shorty
shit
than
got
her
me.
homegirl. I said,
Yeah,
oh,
right.
That's what I like. He like a friend of a friend. Now we can be friends.
yeah.
Damn, I
Just
wish
dry
I could
like,
say,
yeah,
damn,
she
that
wants
shit
something
on
too.
me.
Yes, she
That shit
do.
be hard.
Get my
That
credit
shit
something.
Alright, top 5 female artists.
Oh, Meg the fucking Stallion, and of course Nicki motherfucking Minaj. She ain't never going nowhere. Eve.
So
Who else can I say? Damn, who else rap?
Cleo and Elexia, bitch.
Me and my sister.
there you go. Thank you.
Me and my
Thank you.
Respect.
I don't know.
We need that.
I'm
for
trying to
real.
find a competition. I don't know where it's at right now.
Square business.
It's
It's
done. It's done.
What's your top 5?
Okay, so I'm gonna start off with Elexia Niko. My second, I'm gonna do Megan Thee Stallion because I've been listening to her since like 2016. With everybody wanna know somebody. Hey, working at the pool.
I've been here for Meg since the cycles on the roof. I've been
Uh-huh.
here for Meg since that long. Yeah.
Yeah, like
I like
I've been
that
in, like
BLT
since her
series.
SoundCloud music, like I've memorized her freestyles, everything. But that's she's my number 2. Shoot, who else? I gotta say Nicki, her old shit.
Oh yeah, that Roman's
You
Revenge
fuck
is
with
crazy.
Robert's Revenge,
you
yeah,
fuck with
okay.
when niggas trying to make it. You don't like when they get the bag and they just, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
experiment with the art and shit.
Yeah, I mean, it depends if the art good, because Playboy Cardi definitely switched it up and he was very versatile. Lil Uzi switched it up very well. He been different, but he got more different as time went on. Yeah,
so fucking
Okay.
underrated.
It's just-
He's so good. Oh my
So
god.
I've been fucking with Lil Uzi since like.
But you know what?
2016,
Lil Uzi and Lil Yachty, they both
Lil
developed,
Yachty, yeah.
they both developed very well to me over
Lil
time.
Yachty is
They
really
changed. Lil
I fuck with
Yachty
Yachty
has
stuff.
changed so much, and he's growing so much as an
Alright, I fuck with
artist.
who y'all fuck with musically for real.
Oh.
Like, it's who I'm
Yeah.
listening to on the
I used to listen to Lil
It's
Yachty
who I'm
on
listening to.
SoundCloud
Yeah.
way
Top
before.
five I'm listening to, like a baby.
Oh, Ugly God used to go so hard.
Yeah, Ugly God. Shout out
Yeah.
H-Town, man.
Yeah.
For real, man. Shout out to H,
Oh
man.
my
We got
God.
D Flowers on the top. We just
Yeah.
got an Ugly God. drop.
Yeah, Ugly God used to. Mama, remember I used to play that? Yeah, Nicki. Shit. Who else? I'm fucking with Lil Bree right now. That's
Oh,
one.
yeah.
I'm fucking with Lil Bree. Shout out to her. That's my dog.
Yeah,
She's
she's good.
And then shit. Who else? I really fuck with. Damn, it's really 2 more. They kind of like underground.
Give it to us.
My sis fuck with it too. Well, we fuck with K Renee and Sunny the rapper.
Sunny the
we
Sunny.
really,
Oh yeah.
K Renee,
yeah.
Sonny the rapper.
You know I
okay.
look good little nigga.
Yeah.
You know I look good little daddy. Yeah, I like this song. That
Yeah.
shit hard. That's
Yeah.
on my playlist.
If it was one thing you wanted people, your potential fans or your fans to know about y'all, what would it be?
Mm-hmm.
What's that one characteristic? What's that one thing? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, cause I'm so personable. I don't know.
You gotta let us know something.
never underestimate. Never underestimate.
That is good. Maybe because I'm high tonight.
Nah, you like
Sure.
you're like creative as fuck. So it's like you never
So it's better.
into your creativity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you got a lot of, you're very versatile. But mine is never underestimate because a lot of people tend to count me out, but in the end, I always prevail. What?
No.
Oh, she's
Anti-broke.
talking about anti-broke nigga.
But yeah, in the end, I always prevail. Like in the end, I'm always on top, but because of God and shit. So never underestimate. Even if it's like a hate, like y'all gonna see us years from now, some shit might pop off on the internet. Y'all gonna be like, damn, that's crazy.
Not even
But
a
in the
year,
end,
like
it's
6
gonna
months.
always like we gonna always
What?
come out on top of shit. Like, yeah.
What will pop up?
Nothing. I'm just saying, like, figurative. Like, you know how Nicki Minaj all of a sudden had a hate train and like
it's always like that once you get to the top. You know what I'm saying? That's what happens.
Not hating, you not doing something right.
Yeah. I hope
if they not hating, you not doing something right. For real.
I hope they don't. That's not. It's not good.
I'm just saying that
your
people
bars,
love you today, hate you
I ain't gonna lie,
tomorrow.
with your bars, how confident you is, they coming.
Yes.
They hate confidence. They hate it.
confidence.
They try their best to tear it down. But shit,
And
you
then half these
good.
hoes can't rap.
Right.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you can really rap. Like,
And that's the first thing people
do
do.
y'all co-write? Do y'all like?
We just
No?
we just send each other a beat. We be like, rap on this.
So no ghostwriting for neither one of y'all.
No.
Okay.
It'd be like,
It'd be
rap
a
on
vibe.
this, like, do this. Or
Yeah.
we'll just listen to the beat and just start
Same day, get it
freestyling
done.
type shit. Like, like,
we
Just
do
vibe.
we do like at least 4 to 5 songs a session. It's gonna be completely done and recorded.
Y'all tough.
That's tough.
That's
shit,
crazy.
if we had like 6-hour sessions,
Yeah.
we would a whole 3 albums and that bitch.
Yeah.
We run that bitch
Yeah.
back.
We got a lot of stuff.
Oh shit, I wrote this shit. Can you hop on this?
Yeah.
Like,
We trying to get the mixtape pushed though. The 10 Tamara coming to banks near you.
Coming to a bank near you.
When it's dropping?
We trying to push for this summer.
Okay.
We pushing. We pushing. But we still dropping everything else that we've been having to walk.
Okay. What we should be looking for? You know what I'm saying, coming
So
up.
Big Body Beans is dropping March 31st.
Okay.
Our next single LLC is gonna be dropping April.
Okay.
Then my other single Slide is dropping March 31st as well.
Okay, we got some shit to look out for, man.
You
Y'all
dropping
super talented.
LLC? Yeah, I dropped LLC, but you know that's dropping. You
We
know.
about to give y'all exclusive right now. We about to give y'all
Yes,
LLC
ain't
right
nobody
now,
heard it.
man. Nobody heard it, so this is the first listen.
Yes,
Jackie
sir.
in the head out because she teaching y'all, putting y'all on game.
Oh yeah, but definitely. Okay, I like this.
I'm high.
Alright,
Okay, so that was some Zara. Good job. Because if that shit was trash, I would have. This.
Oh my God.
20tv.
Trash.
Big Fo.
I would
Big
have
Fo.
been.
It is. Shout out to Ace motherfucking McCain for even breaking
Oh,
it.
definitely.
Yeah,
Shout out to
yeah,
Big X McCain, man. That's the bro right there.
That's
You know
the
what I'm saying?
homie.
Big love right there,
That's the
man. For
homie.
real.
Big CEO.
Then I
He
got
know
it.
what he doing.
Shout out to Tahani.
Shout out to fucking Tahani.
She enlarged y'all territory.
She did. Shout out to the whole new team.
Everybody did.
Jaka. Everybody.
And this right here is LLC with Cleo the Bully and Elexia Niko.
Yay. LLC.
I can teach you how to get a check 4 different ways. Boss getting paid, real nigga made. First you get an LLC and make that bitch consultant. Real boss bitch, stand into it like a mosh pit. Don't worry about it, don't force it. We marketing, not exploiting. See, teach nigga how to get it. Now the M next to that funding. Love credit so lovely. My fingers nice, come hug me. This Gucci bitch don't slug me. This Gucci bitch don't slug me. I stay in the gym cause the bitch can't touch me. Might look like, but it is heavy. My right hook like I am Rocky. Chewing on his ass like a favorite sandwich. Hold it real quick, my piece too damaged. Crop a nigga out if he won't static. Hey, I crop a nigga out if he won't static. Paid advertising, now my shit get hot. Jump my artist out, yeah, you know her shit gon' rock. Bitch, I'm big stepper, yeah, you know my shit gon' pop. If they ain't fucking with it, know they low key rockin'. They ain't fucking with me, they ain't fucking with me now. They ain't fucking with me, they ain't fucking with me now. They ain't fucking with me, they ain't fucking with me now. They ain't fucking with me, they ain't fucking with me. They ain't fucking with me, I ain't got time to chill. If we ain't talking money, I ain't splitting the bill. Bitch, I worth millions, I ain't fucking for real. You know this game worth the bill. I fuck with vendors like Quill, but these bitches don't get it. They getting fucked for a deal. You know these bitches that got it. They poppin' pussy for sale. I hear my nigga for winning. He out here pimpin' for real. Real deal, holy feel. I be with gangsters for real. I stay on the ass cause the bitch can't touch me. Drop the e-book workshop, come book me. She win never G, she
Oh my
rich
God.
bitch, these hoes ain't killing me. Rock
Oh
my face,
my
like bitch,
God.
won't beat me. Rich bitch, status, these hoes ain't seeing me. Yeah, rich bitch status, these hoes ain't seeing my fear. There's that fear. Just talking out loud, they scared. No, my shit is really lit. Yeah, I'm by the bitch. Yeah, I got a couple chunks. I'm chillin', get that shit. I'm a rich little bitch. Yeah, he love this shit. I pop my shit. Yeah, I ain't ain't fucking with me. They ain't fucking with me. Nah. They ain't fucking with me. They ain't fucking with me. Nah.
Ain't too many artists on the trial, male or female. At all.
Hey, real niggas bless me like I sneeze. I ain't even please. Working hard, on my feet. Gang tried to crucify me, now I'm back. Resurrect just like that. Back to back and black to black. Now I'm back up on your ass, bitch. Please don't tempt me. Tank stay empty. Don't guess me up, I'm double cup. Yeah, I'm lifting. Feeling high. Yeah, I'm high.
Yeah, we high.
Ain't nobody finna get me now. Really high. Ain't fucking with me. Ain't fucking with me. Nah. Ain't fucking with me. Ain't fucking with me. Nah. Ain't fucking with me. Ain't fucking with me. Nah. Ain't fucking with me. Ain't fucking with me. Nah.
Shit,
That's that pressure.
Yeah, so
That's
I
that
actually
pressure.
formed the label with my sister. So she's an independent artist. So what I do, the reason why the inspiration behind that song is to tell niggas like, dang, y'all ain't gotta sign no label. Y'all ain't gotta do none of that extra shit just to say I sold to a label. Like you can literally get your own shit on your own, literally just with making yourself a legal entity, like
having that knowledge.
credit. Yeah, having that knowledge. Like,
And we just gave it to him in 3 minutes.
gave it to you in 3 minutes, free game. But I actually help rappers now too, like other than my sister. Like I even partner with an
So you getting
entertainment
into
lawyer.
management?
Yeah, actually, yeah. So shout out to Pete, an entertainment lawyer, amazing. So yeah, like it's just real. So I try to educate people when I do rap because I'm more on the business end. Like I want to see my sister make it more than anything. I be like, I like the business shit. So
That's love. You gonna have a business side. That's love. And y'all got Mama during this motherfucker.
Yes,
That's love.
of course,
Mama Niko.
And thank y'all for coming through. I
Thank you for
really
having
enjoyed it. Y'all is a vibe, man.
Oh my God,
For real.
I love it.
Zaza. Right.